purchased the home a year ago, we had a defunct waterfall and knew something needed to be done to it, and we couldn't take it all on the first year. We were at the Home and Garden show and saw that Nick from Pond King Water Gardens was speaking, and we were fortunate enough to be able to attend that event, and then we met with him to be able to start the process. We were very impressed with Nick and the process that was done for our whole install. He was out to our house at least 3 times prior to the build, and he involved us very much in the process by letting us send him pictures, go and tour other fountain features, his home included, and the emails that we had back and forth were wonderful.
Right, yeah, we had sent a couple pictures of things that we liked, things that we didn't like, and after that we just trusted his vision and expertise to create really a masterpiece, and as you can see, it turned out phenomenally.
I would recommend that anybody use Pond King Water Gardens. We had such a great experience. We always do 3 bids, and just from the get-go we knew that it was a great fit. We had one other person out for consulting, and that was about a year ago, and didn't even consider going back and checking in on that.
Yeah, the advice I would give is you really have to go with somebody that you can trust and really kind of go by gut feel of what their expertise is, because like I said, you're not going to know what it's going to turn out like. It's not like a product you're buying that you can see and touch. You really have to have faith and trust in the person that you're going with, and Nick definitely gave us that feeling of his expertise, his vision. We knew we could trust them. They did a great job all the way through, from the planning process to keeping the job site clean, protecting the grass, and we were really impressed, and like I said, the product turned out far better than we even hoped. We love the waterfall. We love how it turned out. Like I said, it exceeded our expectations. I was just beyond impressed that Nick could take a couple of pictures of what we liked, what we didn't like, and could create such an outstanding waterfall. We're super excited to have it. It's great to look at. We love the sound of it. There was just a ton of attention to detail throughout the whole process.
When we looked at doing the waterfall, we thought about doing it as a do-it-yourself project. Dan's very handy with electrical, plumbing, and landscaping. But we realized that we were getting into a bigger project than we thought because we wanted something a little grander. And so having Nick come in was very helpful. He let us do the demoing ourselves, and then he let us get involved as much as we wanted to with the lighting and the transformers and all of that.
And after talking with Nick, we just felt like he definitely had the expertise in this area far more than anybody else, and was somebody that we could trust not only to do a great job, but also when you give somebody a hill, you really have to rely on their vision, because you don't know exactly what you're going to get. And it was obvious that Nick had the vision and expertise to deliver a phenomenal product, and as you can see, it's outstanding and definitely exceeded all of our expectations.
Definitely.
The thing that I learned most about water features is don't try and do it yourself. I am a pretty handy guy. I do a lot of things. I did think about doing it myself, and after seeing Nick and his crew work, I'm thankful that we hired somebody to do it. It was definitely money well spent. I would say that the waterfall really creates a great focal point in our backyard. I mean, our backyard has a lot of things going on. We've got a pool, we've got a sport court, we're doing a lot of plantings, and we really wanted a beautiful focal point for the backyard to draw away from things like the pool and the sport court. And the waterfall really does that, not only with the beauty of the falling water, but the sound of the water. It's a great focal point for the backyard.
Well, that's the best feature, to be honest, and we can see it from our kitchen, so you can't see that from this video. We can see it from our office, we can see it from our bedroom, and the lighting is perfect for us.
Yeah, the lighting's great. It allows us to really have 2 experiences. You know, we enjoy the waterfall very much during the day, but then you get an entirely different experience once the sun goes down, and it's very relaxing and enjoyable to look at as it's illuminated at night.
Even our 18-year-old son will turn it on when his friends come over, so that says something. And we don't always agree, he and I, so it was great to have Nick being able to mediate with some of that. Like for instance, this wonderful remote feature, you're more of a 10, I'm more of a 2, and we can adjust accordingly. And then even with the lighting, we were able to do some work with that, and then with even the concept of where it started and where it ended, it just turned out wonderful.
We just can't say enough good things about Pond King.